Hey guys, welcome back to the channel. It continues on the 66 Bellevue, man. We are going to clean it up a little bit, but I figure since how I have it up on jack stand still, might as well dig in and see what this oil looks like. Hasn't been changed in a long time according to the guy who had it before me, and we're about to see how bad it is. She is definitely greasy and grimy. What else we got down here? Yeah. Chrome oil pan. Oh, it's got dust cover on it. On a torque fly, which is nice. Yeah, that's pretty bad. And we got, looks like a leaky fuel line. That's not good. External cooler for the tranny. That's all greasy, leaking. Yeah, we got some cleaning up to do, guys. We're gonna degrease all this here. We're gonna drain this oil, see what this looks like. Yikes. Well, it's not, don't feel too gritty. Don't feel too bad. We'll let this drain. Spray some degreaser underneath here. Now look at that, true dual exhaust, man. No Y pipe. That's nice. Definitely gonna update that as well, but man, look how clean those floors are, guys. Look how clean this thing is. Let this drain out. Looks like we have ourselves a Fram oil filter. Yeah, it's definitely a Fram. Man, look at all the oil underneath here. Yeah, ball joint, top ball joint looks like it's a little worn out there. Yeah, we're gonna degrease all this and clean this all up, guys. All right, we're gonna pull out one of these plugs, see what they look like. I already loosened it up. Man, you gotta be a contortionist get in here. Yeah. That's an old champion. Burning kind of rich. Well, that's one. All right, we'll go ahead and check the vacuum on this one. Yeah, about 135, 140. That's pretty damn good on that one. Let's move on to the next. All right, now let's check out this side. And that's about the same. 135, about 140. That's pretty good, man. They're all checking out pretty good. Each cylinder has really good compression, about 135, 140. We're pretty solid there. I'm pretty content with that kind of compression. We're going to go ahead and put these new plugs in. Of course, gap them, make sure the gap is correct, around 35, 30, 40 on the gap, and we'll see how she runs after that. We're going to tune up this carb a little bit, clean up her yap, you know, throw something down there to clean up all the gunk. Definitely change out that fuel filter. That is horrible. Then we're going to go ahead and rip out that this jibber cap, check the points. All right, we got the plugs changed. Man, look at these plugs. Whew. Man. Yeah, they've been in there since 1922. Old champions, man. She was definitely running rich, but we also know it's this Edelbrock carb too. These are, you know, they're not cheap, but they're plug and play carbs. There's not really a lot of adjustments on them, and to me, they're not worth rebuilding. I'm going to go ahead and pull out these set screws and clean these up, and then reset it. Usually it's 2.5 turns out, which is factory or good enough, but we're going to check it out. Yeah, they look pretty clean. Spray some brake cleaner in there. See if there's any, make sure there's no crap in there. And it looks pretty good. Come on, little buddy. They look pretty good. A little bit of crap on there. too bad. They look good. We'll put those back in. Well, maybe that one over here, that one a little cockeyed. Yeah, normally these factories are 2.5 turns out. Usually that's pretty comfortable. Yeah, see, I don't like yellow rocks. I'd rather just be a holly. That way I can change the jets and adjust everything a lot better. This one here doesn't want to go in correctly. I don't like how it's going in. No, I still don't like it. Is that the spring? Oh, that's the spring, that's why. Okay. You little bugger. There she goes. Yeah. Why are you fighting me, little bastard? Come on. Get in the hole. There it goes. Now we're gonna run this down. You ain't gotta crank it down. You just want to get it to its, you know, to it stops. Which is about right there. Same thing with this one. And it stops and we'll go 2.5 turns. One, that's half. That's 1 turn. Half, 2, and 1 more. Half, 1, half, 1, half, 2.5. Now that should be enough to fire it up. Check these vacuum hoses. Tighten these down a little bit more. Like I said, we already changed our Wix filter, so that's going to help. Everything seems all right. Everything looks good. I should get a 1/2 inch and snug on these a little bit, but let's fire it up, see how it runs. Come on, little buddy. Get that gas buck up in there. Did I put the coil wire back on? Did I put the coil wire back on? I did not put the coil back on. All right. How come y'all didn't remind me of that, man? I disconnected the coil when I was checking compression on cylinders. All right, she's in. Now let's give it a shot. Probably flooded. She's gonna go, she's gonna go. There she is. Oh, now she's alive. Much better. Much better. I should put a timing light on it too. Bring out that idle just a little bit. I normally adjust these Man, she sounds good. No more miss. See what kind of vacuum she's pulling? Oh yeah, good vacuum. A little smoky. All right, one thing I did notice that the fuel gauge is not working because I put 5 gallons of gas in it. The volts is working, so the fuel gauge, the temperature gauge has not seemed to move at all. So I did order a set of aftermarket gauges. We're sitting at about 1,000 on the RPM. Could probably turn it down just a smidge. It definitely sounds a lot better. Much better. Oh yeah, she wants to go. No more miss. Beautiful. Got a little bit of a soft motor mount on the driver's side. She lifts a little bit, so we'll probably end up changing the motor mount and checking that out. But she feels good, man. She feels good. All right, we're going to take an hour maiden voyage. See what that tune-up did. Whoa. Pretty impressive. How about the brakes? Very good. Now will she light them off? She sure will. She sure will. Very strong for a 383. Man, she feels good. Second, shifting good, feeling good. Yeah, buddy. It's amazing what a tune-up will do. All right, well, there you have it. Oil change, spark plugs, cleaned up underneath the distributor cap, cleaned up the carb a little bit, and listen to that thing purr. Listen to her purr. Gorgeous, guys. This thing runs so good and even does the one wheel peel. That's a strong 383, man. Man, now it's time to clean it up, raise the body up, throw some rims and tires on it. Yeah, guys, I think she's gonna be all right. All right, guys, there you have it. That's what a new set of spark plugs does. Clean up the carburetor a little bit, clean the points up a little bit. Yeah, I didn't show a lot of that stuff. I didn't waste a lot of time. Took her for that maiden voyage, did that one wheel peel. Brakes are stopping on a dime. That's a strong 383 that's in there, boy, let me tell you. Compression on them cylinders is perfect. We're not done yet, man. We're gonna work on the suspension. We're going to clean up this interior. We're gonna clean up this body. We got a lot to do. But I wanna say thanks, guys. If you watched all the way through, I appreciate you. Don't forget to like, share, subscribe, and we'll see you next time. Peace.